Yes, sir.
So yesterday, during his presentation, State mentioned the lyrics to a song and did not put in any evidence of texting to the lyrics. I have here the lyrics, and the State has reviewed it and has verified its accuracy. And we intend to mark it for identification and show this witness. Just want to make sure.
Without objection, or?
Thank you. Don't read that. Don't read that.
He's not ready for it, but I just want to make sure.
You want to switch it?
I'll wait for him.
Nice.
Darren, what's your favorite one? He has all of the photos taken so that your owner can.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also means for the niggas out. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
Stay ready to proceed. Guys ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and bring the jury in. Jury entry. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Please be seated. Let the record once again reflect the presence of the defendant, Mr. Dennis, his counsel, the assistant state attorneys, ladies and gentlemen, jury, all witness, Detective Danny Cole remains on the stand. I think when we broke, the defense is still on its cross-examination of witness, so if you're ready, you may proceed, sir. Thank you. I hope you had a good night, and we're happy to see you back. All right, so we'll start.
Thank you, sir. Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Howard.
So I wanted to start off by discussing videos.
Yes, sir.
You reviewed a lot of videos in preparation or as part of your assessment.
Yes.
Of whether or not Melly is in it, right?
Yes.
You viewed videos that he posted online,
Yes.
videos that were posted of him,
Yes.
and his music videos.
Yes.
And you would agree that in a lot of his music videos, there are a lot of firearms, right?
Yeah. Some.
And that's not unique to Melly.
No.
A lot of artists in their videos have a lot of firearms, right?
Yeah.
And we saw yesterday in some of the exchanges where Melly is asking, seems to be like inquiring about the availability of certain firearms.
Yeah, I think if you're talking about that long thread, it was I think that was specific to magazines, not the actual firearms.
Okay, it was
But yeah.
it was magazines.
Gun-related things.
Okay, and some of them were, he asked for clear magazines,
Sure.
and you said that makes some kind of an aesthetic difference, a difference in appearance, not difference in function.
Right.
Right? So if you wanted to use a firearm in the way that it is manufactured to be used, it doesn't matter whether or not you have a clear drum or an opaque drum.
No, I think I explained that it's just a preference thing.
It's a preference, a visual thing.
Yeah, since you can see the bullets, it's just some people want to see that.
Right. And so it wouldn't make a difference in its function, it'll make a difference in how it appears on a video, for example.
Correct.
Okay. You were telling us that you were retained to render an opinion in a case regarding the rapper Drake.
Yeah.
And your opinion was that he was not a gang member.
Correct.
And you listen to Drake songs.
Yeah.
And you hear references to violence in those songs.
Some of them.
Okay. All right. So the reference to violence in songs by rappers is not unique to Melly.
No.
Right? And it doesn't necessarily mean you're a gang. Right?
No, anyone can commit an act of violence.
Okay. We also saw among the several videos, you said you reviewed videos of Melly that were his music videos,
Yes.
videos posted of him,
Correct.
and videos he posted,
Right.
doing all manner of things, right?
Yeah.
And we saw one yesterday, and before putting it on before playing it for the jury, Ms. Bradley asked whether or not you were familiar with a rapper named Kevin Gates.
Right.
Are you?
Yeah.
And the lyrics, and then Ms. Bradley played a video, right?
Right.
And in that video, there were Kevin Gates lyrics being recited.
Believe so.
And did you help Miss Bradley decipher what was being said?
I don't recall. It's been, when was it that we got the post? Or that I got the post, sorry?
I don't know when you got it. I know that it was played for you yesterday.
Right.
Right. And during your testimony, you reviewed it. Right?
Correct.
And Miss Bradley made some mention of the fact that at the end it says both of them, right?
I would actually said that, yeah.
You agree with that?
I would have to listen to it again. I don't recall now.
Okay. You don't recall what it said?
No, sir, I don't have the song memorized.
Okay, so you're not saying that it says both of them at the end. That was just Miss Bradley saying that.
I'd like to listen to it so I can answer it correctly.
Okay.
Thanks.
Before we do that, I want to present you. May I approach you on it?
What, Counsel?
I would like to present him with what has been marked as a copy of, for identification, marked for identification of defendant's exhibit C.
Yes.
Thank you.
Without
And I-
objection, Your Honor.
Without objection. Okay. Thank you. Would you take a look at that?
Yes, sir.
And you agree with me that those are the lyrics to Kevin Gates' song 438?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to focus your attention on a part of that.
Okay.
Glasses. Can you read this? It's a little tiny.
It's tiny, but
You think you can?
I might be able to pull it off.
Okay. gonna wanna, where's Gary? I lost Gary, oh my gosh. Adversary though I may be.
You're going to display this Exhibit 3 to the, for a seated jury?
Yes, sir,
All right.
without objection.
Do you want to admit it first?
Ladies and gentlemen, just remember the admonition, this is not something that's in evidence. It's being used as some type of demonstrative exhibit to assist in explaining or illustrating the witness's testimony. The testimony of the witness is the evidence, and how this demonstrative will not be with you back in the jury room during your deliberations unless it's later received in evidence. The evidence is the testimony of the witness. All right? Proceed.
Thank you. Okay. How do I flip from this to that?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. You see the part that I've highlighted there
Yes, sir.
on Defendant's Exhibit C for identification.
Yes.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also means for the ends I killed. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
Right.
Okay. I want to play this now for you.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also means for the niggas out. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
Is that identical to you?
Can I?
Okay. Well, actually,
Can I read it along as he says it?
He doesn't say the word kill. He uses a gesture for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't play it again.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also means for the niggas out. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
Okay.
Okay. You heard that?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Like I said, I can't memorize the lyrics.
No, that's fine.
I just want to see it side by side.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
Split screen. No, I know you're not. I know you're not. It's my fault.
See the wrong thing, I'll get it.
We want you to.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also means for the niggas out. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
Except for leaving out killed and
The word
like,
killed.
getting something.
Okay. Yesterday, Ms. Riley said, did you hear them say both of them? Yesterday, when she played that.
Yeah.
You
No. Now that I'm listening to it, no.
You don't hear that?
No.
Okay. So you didn't help her decipher that before, did you?
No, sir.
Okay. It's identical, except for the gesture in place of the word kill.
Correct.
Okay. The defense would like to move in defendant's Exhibit C for identification.
Without objection.
Thank you. Ms. Evermore. Defendant C, is that right? Identification will be admitted as a 3, or is it something else in evidence by the defense? Marked for exhibits or for evidence?
What will be defensible?
Right, defense one. There's nothing else. in evidence.
Get me back to this. Exclusive.
Defense one.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so you're telling us you didn't assist the state in coming up with a conclusion that it says both of them at the end?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. All right, we were also speaking yesterday about the fact that Melly was largely unresponsive to many of the overtures that were being made, the attempts to recruit him. Right?
I think he was already recruited, but what you're saying is he wasn't responding to the people that were messaging him
Okay.
within the organizations.
Okay. And I had gone through a list of, or a demonstration of several messages that were not being responded to, right?
Correct.
And I think I had asked you later on in my examination whether that was Gino, and you were like, no, that's not Gino.
Yeah, we went through two different, I think, text threads. One was Gino and one was Herc.
Okay. Well, let's go through Gino's.
Sure.
Okay. Start with page 30 of Government's Exhibit number 70. Is 70 the 140 pages?
Yes.
Okay. Pan out there. Visually, as much as it can. What do you want to do? Pan it out to 4 pages, but it's not going that further. That's it.
There's a light, there's a light on here if you want.
Okay. Visually, we can look at the messages reflected in page 30 of State's Exhibit 70, and we can see, first of all, that the person communicating with the 9807 number is Gino. Okay.
Yes.
And at least we can see that there are no responses to any of these messages, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, let's try and go through some of them. And the time, 10/4/2018. Just talked to him. He said that wasn't towards nobody. Okay, he's continuing a conversation from, or post that he made before, right?
Right. It appears to be.
And that's at 9:14. Then 2 days later, without a response, at 12:05, it says, I'm on the line with Tall GF. Who's Tall GF in lingo?
Gino's the godfather in that lineup. His name is Stretch. So
Okay.
I assume that's a reference to him being tall.
Tall, right, okay. I'm on the line with Tall Godfather. He wants to sit down with you and Jay Green. Me, you, Jay Green, and him. See that?
Yes, sir.
And that's on 10/6.
Yeah.
So that would be a pretty important meeting because the Godfather wants to sit down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's on 10/6 at 12:05. 10/6 at 12:05, he reiterates, me, you, him, and Jay Green.
Yes.
No response?
No.
So the next day, 10/7, 4:40. Last, when you free?
No response.
No response. That whole day goes by. Next day, 10/8, 12:40, 3:40. To stay in tune is to communicate, bro. If you feel like it's too much, I think is what it's meant to say, for you, can line up, if it's, sorry, let me go from the top.
to stay in tune is to communicate, bro. If you feel like it's too much, you can line up elsewhere, but you won't get the perks and respect you get now. The choice apparently is yours.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's implied, I guess.
And that was on 10/8. Any
Yes.
response?
No,
Okay.
wasn't read for several
So we,
weeks.
all right.
I'm so sorry.
So we fast forwarded now to 10/13. So now the Godfather wants to sit down with you, no response. Hey man, you got to communicate, or if it's too much for you, line up elsewhere, right? No response.
Correct.
And then 10/13. That would be 5 days later.
Right.
Just cut a fool off that,
Yes.
whatever that means. Okay. That's 30. $31. It's Boo. I wish you nothing but the best, and if you need me, I'm here. 10/13, 9/27. See it?
Yes.
4 days later, 10/17. Speak your mind like a man. Don't have a fool guessing. So Gino is now getting frustrated with this lack of response. You agree with that?
I agree. I think it also, like that first message you read, it kind of seems like we're missing some context of conversations that might not be in these threads. I'm just, because some of the stuff doesn't make sense the way
Right.
it's almost like a continuation of a conversation that already happened.
It might seem that way, but you are.
There's
What,
no way to tell.
right. So the word you're looking for is you're speculating.
Sure.
Okay, all right. So finally gets a response after all of that on 10/23, 2018. Now, it appears that none of these messages were even opened until that day. You agree with that?
Yeah, I think most of them have the same time stamp, 10:30:51.
And the response is beloved. Not, hold up, man, I missed the Godfather. Right, wasn't that?
That's why I think we're missing some conversations that were had, not via text message. Because,
And you can speculate all day long.
yeah, I think it's common sense.
Okay.
But, okay. You're right.
Do you have any proof of any of the things that you were speculating to have occurred, sir?
We have the phone extraction. If I go through call logs, there might be something there.
And it might be a Martian that made a call. Okay, all right. So, in response to that 10/23, 2018, at 10:38, Gina responds on the same day. Hit me when you're free. Got to get another one. Right?
Right?
And then he sends the oath.
Correct.
On 10/24, that's not opened until that 18.
Yeah, I can't see the date, but I believe you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So no urgency with that either.
Correct.
And it says, that same day, he texts him again. There's no response to the oath, right?
Not to these messages, no.
And he texts him, that's the oath. Me and you need to come up with a handle.
Yes.
So he's a gang member, and he's in. He doesn't have a handle yet, and he's just now seeing the oath, right?
Not according to the email chain.
Okay.
Received earlier the month before.
Okay.
This would just be a second time for sending him the oath.
And now we're on to page 32. If we pan out, you'll agree with me. There's no response to anything going on page 32.
Correct.
Okay. First message. 1024, 1238. Handles a name for the books.
Yes,
So he's not in the books yet.
we don't know that.
Okay. We know he doesn't have a handle for the books. We know that.
We don't know that according to these text messages.
He just said we need to come up with one.
Right at this point in time.
What are you saying?
Saying at 1024, when he's asking for the handle, they hadn't come up with one yet. We don't know if he has one.
Okay. And then at 1024, at 9:36, so 8 hours goes by. Bust at me when you're free. I need to skyline with you. Right?
Correct.
Call me. I need to talk to you about something.
Yes.
Because eight hours has gone by. Right?
Yes.
10:25, 9:08. Next day, 24 hours later, just about. I don't know what happened. Let me know what the move is. Right?
Right.
10:26 at 12:34. Bro, you good?
Right.
10:26 at 5:35:30. We here for you, bro. Just let us know what you need. Yeah. Next day, 10:27, 11:49. Now, 10:26 is the day that Melly's friends, Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas, were killed.
Right.
Okay. You see a message, we here for you, bro. Just let us know what you need. See that?
Yes.
Sounds like some form of comforting and condolence to you.
You want me to speculate?
Okay. Don't. Next. I went through what you're going through. It hurts, but it's like when you go into the next level, the people you love die. It's so they can protect you better from the sky. See that?
I see that.
Okay. Now, prior to those communications, was there any communication at all where you saw where Melly was complaining to Gino or anybody else or Gino or Stretch? His name?
Stretch.
Stretch?
Stretch.
Where Gino or Stretch about Anthony Williams?
No, sir.
You see anywhere where he's complaining about Christopher Thomas?
To those two members?
Yes.
No.
Do you see anywhere where they're putting them on a plate for him or anyone else?
Not on those messages.
Okay. All right. On page 35, you said one of the words that was used, let's look at page 35. You see a message there, the last one from the 9807 number, whoever had it. Melly or not.
Yes, this one?
It says on the homies.
Yes.
See that?
Yes, sir.
And you said that's another indication because homies is a term that Buzz used.
I also explained it's just also a term that just people use in general.
I
But
got
it's
it.
not just Bloods, it's all gang members.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
in reference to that's my big homie, that's my little homie, that's the big homie.
Okay.
You know, but like I said, if you just say he's my homie and you're just talking to your friends, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so you have homies.
Sure.
Okay, I have homies.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I hope so.
All right. Let's go now to page 47. Now remember, these guys are trying to recruit, right? They're trying to recruit, or you say he has already been recruited.
It appears he was recruited because they sent him the documents for the next step up.
Okay. So, I think you used the term clout chasing. I didn't use that term. You used that term, right?
Correct.
Okay. Tell me if this would be the type of thing you would refer to as clout chasing. On page 47. Post me for my belated birthday, Herc. I'm only asking because I got hella hoes last time you posted me.
Yeah, I testified to that already.
I know you did.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm asking you, is that the type of
Confirm.
stuff
Yes.
that you are referring to
Yes, sir.
as clout chasing?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to page 48. Well, let's start at the top of the page. And this comes in on January 6, 2019, 3 months to the day after the incident at issue in this case.
Yes.
Okay. On another note, one of them Pyru ends reached out to me saying something about some force shit. See that?
Yes, sir.
Response: I was so disrespectful, they probably won't be calling me back. See that?
Yes.
Response: got you, beloved. Well, what they hollering about? It was quite a lot, accusing you of something that are punishable by death, also stating that Shine family is nothing more than a chess game in the palm of Little Four's hand. Then he has another message. I myself found that amusing. The reach of the G-Shine hand is far-reaching, but being that you are really Shine, that's something you are not gonna have to witness, for mothers and kids are not off limits when disrespecting Shine. Right?
Yes.
Okay. We've already established that this failure to respond to Gino and Herc was disrespectful. We established that yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. And mothers and kids are not off limits when you disrespect them.
That's what they're saying.
Presumably your boys wouldn't be off limit either.
Correct.
Okay. And it wouldn't make sense to kill the golden goose.
No. You
Okay.
wouldn't kill your meat ticket.
Okay. Now we saw yesterday where Gino had suggested that it would be a good look for him to get some change for everybody. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay. We're now looking at page 51. See that second to last message there?
Yes.
What happened to the chains?
Never got him, I guess.
No response. Then he's like, never mind. Right?
Right.
So he didn't get the chains that he was looking for. Let's go to 52. And it seems like Melly is trying to assure him that it'll come, but it hasn't. He says, all that's coming, big bro. Be patient. I'm fresh out. I'm going to have everything handled around March. I ain't seen my mama yet. I'm only one man. Right?
Right.
Answer. I believe you, bro. What about my post? I remember he asked for a post for his birthday.
I remember.
Okay. I believe you, bro. So he's not getting the chains. The post is free. I believe you, bro. What about my post, nigga? Bet me okay, what about my post? Seems like a period is supposed to be there. An N-word bet me 100. Should I just go ahead and pay him? In other words, somebody bet him $100 that he wasn't going to get a post. Should I just pay the guy, man? What about my post? Right?
Yes.
That's how you interpret it too?
So it seems like that, yeah.
Okay. I mean, while the state had you up here when you were interpreting messages, you seem to have a level of certainty in all your assessments. Now you're a little bit equivocating.
Objection or
Sustained.
Okay. Next page, 53.
Yes, sir.
Here comes another ask. 150, 45, and 128. This is all after the fact, right?
Correct.
By months, right?
Yes.
Hey, for real. Hey, for real though, I need to borrow 10 bands. I'll give you back 15. Remember that?
Yep.
Okay. Remember he told Melly, line up onto me because we got all this money and we're well resourced and we got all of that, right?
Right.
I need to borrow 10 bands. I give you back 15.
Right.
Okay. Did you get a response?
No.
Okay. And he says, and you went over this on direct, if I don't pay you back, you can have my stain and my life. Right?
Yes, sir.
Lend me 10 grand and you can kill me if I don't pay you back.
Right.
No response. For sure.
Yes.
And then 128, 219 at 1027. It's my job to bother you, little bro. Next day, almost 24 hours later, I'm trying to show you something. Response. Yo. See that?
See.
Okay. Let's go to page 59. Thank you. Such a bitch. Page 59. Top on 9/13/2018. Now we're back to her. Right?
Right.
Before the incident.
Yes.
Yo, bro, do you fuck with Quando Rondo? He disrespecting the hood.
Okay.
Answer, when? And then Melly responds, nah, me and bruh fought. Well, I fought young boy. He fought my brother Sack.
Okay.
Right? So now Melly is talking just a month earlier that he fought. Young Boy is another rapper,
Yes.
and that he fought Young Boy because Young Boy was fighting his brother, Sack.
He says he fought Young Boy, and that Young Boy fought his brother Sack. He doesn't specifically say it's because he fought his brother Sack. So I don't know if he's defending his honor or if he was just involved in a 2-on-1 fight or a 2-on-2 fight. It doesn't, like, it's not there. You're asking me to speculate again. Anytime I do, you say I can't. So
Do you have to speculate on the fact that he's calling Sack his brother?
no, it says right there.
Okay. Now let's just go to, this is her, and this is page 60. At the bottom, 9/15/2018, 2:10:05. What time does show start tomorrow so I can know when to push up? No response. About half an hour later, just bark at me when you free her. See that?
I see that.
Okay. Page 61.
Excuse me, Mr. Howard.
Yes, please. Yes, we may. Being reminded the mic's right behind you, stop mumbling.
I'm being reminded too.
All right. Where were we? I think we're at page 61. Page 61. First message. Yo, I don't mean to keep hitting you up, bro, but what time do you want me boom up there? I don't know the place or time it starts. Right?
Right.
So this is 9:15 at 12:30. And we had seen that 2:10 a.m. is when he starts asking. He asked him to bark at him at 2:47. Now at 12:30 p.m., he's saying, yo, I don't mean to keep hitting you up, bro, but what time do you want me boom up there? I don't know the place or the time it starts. Right?
Sure.
Melly responds to that one. I'm getting ready now, Herb. Most likely around 1 a.m. Right?
Right.
Response. Where is it located? at again. Where is it located at again? No response. 7 minutes later. Venue. No response. And then about 3 hours later at 3:33 p.m. Yo, bro. I get down there around 8 or 9. Where you want to link it? See that?
See it?
Okay. So he found out some kind of way where it is.
Exactly what I was saying before. They're communicating outside text messages.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
No. Well, there you are speculating that they're communicating. If somebody's having a show, would Melly be the only person on planet Earth that knows where the show is?
No.
Okay, so when you say that they're communicating, that's where the speculation is.
When there's a photograph of them together, that means they linked up. So they must have communicated.
I know, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about him finding out where the venue is. That's what we're talking about.
So, yeah, he could have found the venue out any which way, but at some point they had to have communicated for them to get together and take photographs.
Okay, I'll give you that. Page 62. It says, UFW the perks hurt. If so, I'll grade you some. What does it say? What does that mean?
FW? Fuck with? He's asking if he fucks with Perkies, Percocets.
Okay. So you fuck with Percocets hurt? If so, I'll grade you some. Bring some.
Yeah.
Answer. I don't do no drugs hurt. What does he say right after that?
Bring some though, my Crips do.
His who's?
Crips.
Not his bloods? Okay. He can't, he's not even supposed to use a C there, right?
Right.
Okay. And not only does he use the C, he refers to his buddies as his Crip.
Award-winning baby products with over 15,000 five-star reviews. Rascal and Friends.
Okay. Page 71. Start. This is her. Pad. I'm going to be totally honest with you, bro. I had Gino, because everybody is professing to be of higher rank than the other. Herc is professing to be of higher rank than Gino, right? Or no?
He said he had Gino bend the rules.
Okay. So actually, he's not, strike that, I was wrong there. He actually petitioned Gino to bend the rules on behalf of Melly, right? I'm going to be totally honest with you, bro. I had Gino kind of bend the rules for you because I happen to be a huge fan of your music. But Gino's going to fall back for you, and I will deal with you until I feel like you're ready for Gino's presence. Right?
Yes.
So Herc is saying, look, I'm going to handle you and kind of bring you along because you're not ready to stand before Gino. Right?
Right.
Okay. This Gino the same guy that he was ignoring time and time and time again? That guy?
Yes.
Okay. And the Godfather who was waiting for him for a meeting is over Gino and her, right?
Yes.
Okay. When he feels like you're ready, then you will be granted total access and acceptance. Until then, the Godfather will never acknowledge you. So he's not even acknowledged by the Godfather yet.
Right.
Okay. We still don't know you. But we see that you love the hood. Okay, he's saying we see you love blood, but we don't even know you, bro. Right? Okay. So we accept you with open arms. You gotta always communicate, bro. You family now. It's one of the 23 rules. I'm responsible for you, so we gotta make sure everything is on point. And you gotta work on your lingo. We will talk more when we push up Saturday. Alright?
Right.
Okay, did I read that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. Page 79. You went through this in your testimony as well yesterday with the state. There is a text at 10/26/2018 at 12:42:30. And the question is, yo, is this true? Right?
Right.
Day of the murders, right?
Yes.
And Kirk is asking Melly if it's true what he's seeing on social media. What we saw was a post about Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas being killed.
Right.
Unfortunately. Okay. And then he says, that's at 10:26, 12:42. And then at 10:26, 5:57:10. Damn, bro, I'm sorry for your loss. I know shit hard for you right now, but keep your head up. Yo, keep your head up, you. I wish I could have been there to guide you. If it's anything you need, bro, let me know. Don't hesitate to bark at me. Love you, bro. 110%. See that?
Yes, sir.
And you testified in your depo that you didn't see that as condolences. What you're saying is he was saying, I was hoping I would be there to guide you in killing people. That's how you interpret that.
Yeah, I'm going to speculate again. Or do you want me to just give you my professional opinion?
Well,
Because based off the way gangs operate, I can tell you why this makes sense.
how are you distinguishing your speculation from your professional opinion?
You're the one distinguishing it, sir.
Pardon me?
You're the one distinguishing it. I'm trying to get it out.
So your professional opinion is your speculation.
It's my expert opinion about gang testimony, about gang knowledge, is what I can testify to.
And that's only as good as this expertise that you profess to have.
Objection argument.
Sustained.
Okay. But your interpretation of that communication was that he's saying, I wish I was there to guide you on how to do this. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Because my grandfather died. No one called me and said, I wish I could have guided you. He said, I send my condolences. I hope you're okay. This is, I wish I could guide you. Guide you how?
Hasn't Herc been trying to guide him the whole time in growing up, being a man, being a blood? Did you say that? Did we see that?
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay. And you are basing your professional opinion on the anecdotal example of what somebody said to you when your grandfather died.
Not just my grandfather, sir.
All right, let's look at page 83. We're panning out a whole bunch of texts from her that weren't responded to, right?
Right.
Okay, see they're from her. First one is 11/1/2018, 9:40:52. Bet, just checking up on you. And SL, and what does SL mean?
Shine love.
Shine love. All I know, stay 100%. And then we have on 11/4. This again is now we're after the incident now, right? 11/4 is after the incident at issue in this case, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good show, Herc. You had me turn. Be safe on the road. To fool. I don't know what that means. Shine love. Then 4 days later, yo bro, hit me when you're free. Got to give you some food. Are you suggesting that is him saying I got to give you somebody to kill?
I don't believe so.
Okay. And then at 11:37 same day, send me bro, IG, and I'm sending food now. Make sure you check it out. And 11/8/12:58, more or less East Side banging blood. I be the true and living. Stand on ground with devotion, outstanding, and loyalty for cause. Ola repping the Shine family, cause real riders don't switch. Therefore, it's platinum, gold, gold, platinum. 001 G's up, even when my mind, body, and soul depart. Forever expanding the mind. Height line black.
Yes, that would be the food he was referring to, the knowledge.
So the knowledge that he's sending him is this word salad right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it says, got a new scrap I want to show you. And then at page 84, it's bust at me when you free.
for 2.